Well, my name is Andy Haines and I run a business called Property Here. We're based in Worcestershire and we help people who are facing repossession. I'm here to enjoy Mark Walker's Turning Point. I've got to say it's been a fantastic 2 days. Mark really knows his stuff and he's such a generous person. He really does deliver over and above what I expected to get these last 2 days. Thank you, Mark. We've had Andy Phillips today. He's talking a lot about internet marketing. And the great thing about Andy Phillips is that it's a very complicated area to talk about internet marketing. And he seemed to break it down into very manageable chunks. These 2 days actually are for the person that's watching this video that's thinking, I'm not quite sure that this is the right thing for me. I've been on every other course. I'd say to you, you really do need to come along. What Mark delivers here is 2 days worth of great value that actually is the turning point for your life. He will help you to understand how you need to move on and really to make things happen.
We happened to be here for the very first time in this hotel at the Birmingham Property Meet, and he was speaking on that day, and it was very timely because probably the need for change and really taking this more seriously was what had taken us to that meeting. And then Mark was speaking at the meeting. It's like, you know what, this is so obviously what we need to do. He was very inspiring and clearly somebody that we felt we could trust and had solid values, and that felt important as well. So combination of those things, it was like, and it really wasn't that expensive for what we were getting, so it seemed like a very obvious choice to make.
It was, like they say, a no-brainer. The investment involved was so small for what we could get out of it. Yeah, you jumped up there. I pushed it.
Oh! So I'm taking away loads of energy and motivation. I feel like tomorrow I start my new job. That's what it feels like, actually. And really concrete ways of going away and doing that. And
confident in the backup that we will receive, I think, as well. You know, it's not just end of course, there's your folder, goodbye. It's somebody's going to help us along the way.
I think we've met some seriously good people here on this workshop who I have every intention of keeping in touch with and working with, and I'm sure we'll be able to help each other to make it work, so I'm really delighted about that. That's been an added bonus.
Hello, it's Sue Elkington here, and I'm at the Turning Point event today with Mark Walker. I've just seen the most fantastic value for money. Mark's given an enormous amount of insight. There aren't many people out there that are doing mentoring that are happy to let you into the secrets that Mark has revealed this weekend. If you get the chance to come and see Mark Walker and have a go at Turning Point, for goodness sake, do it.
My name's Ian Jones. I've just set up a property business called Jones Property. Just moved back from Australia and we're not in a position to get a bank loan, so I need some property strategy where I'm not going to have to go and get a loan from the bank, and Mark has offered that this weekend, which has been fantastic. It's a step-by-step process that anybody can follow, as long as you can follow instructions. But I also liked as well, give some background of the psychology that you need to be successful in business, so whether it be property or shares or whatever, so that was really good.
Hi, my name's Sam Wright. I'm a partnership of a company called Trace and Access, and we offer lead generation for trace and access work in the building industry. I'm looking to increase the business portfolio and looking for more income streams. I've had a couple of guest speakers on topics that you perhaps wouldn't have thought would be appropriate to the strategy, but it's appropriate to the business as a whole. So I think the added value that is brought by bringing in people to talk about extra areas of business has been very useful. Good surprise.
I'm Flo Jones. I'm a medical artist and illustrator and property investor. Well, I'd heartily recommend this course to property investors, whether new or experienced, because you will learn something new. You will gain a whole mastermind, a whole new group of friends, and specifically a strategy that you can implement easily. The value given over this weekend has been absolutely phenomenal. I came here to learn specific strategies, and instead I've come away with a complete mastermind team that I can connect with and work with, and also Mark is going to support us in our first 4 deals, which is very, very exciting, and I'm so happy and grateful to him. It's brilliant.
The content's been fantastic.
Mark really knows his stuff.
I really appreciate what he's done.
I think he's a great guy.
Mark gives more than he thinks.
Loads of energy and motivation.
The most fantastic value for money.
He gives and expects very little in return.